the THCA stuff is the stuff that you basically, what you sell through the mail, that's what you have to do. But then are you guys involved with actual traditional as well? Like, what's the divide there?
We're thinking about it. The thing about that is we're selling the same product, but it's way more taxes, way more, licenses needed and regulation. And like, the system isn't good. Like, it's a really shitty system that's set up, like the metric system. Basically, you go in any dispensary and you're picking up a product that's like 4 months old. Like,
why would we pay more money to sell the same product? In Illinois, a license, you're going to need up to $1 million just to qualify for it, and it has to be mostly liquid cash. That's not happening, bro. Dude, I don't have that. You don't have that. We're not making that happen if we smoke weed and want to get rich off this, or even just make a solid living, bro. Why would I pay more money to sell the same product? Why?
I'm not gonna say not necessary, because like, yeah, you want stuff to be tested, but we do the same safety tests. We do the same metals, pesticide, all that potency tests as the other side. But the extra restrictions and the extra, like, okay, you have to only test with these people, you have to enter through these systems, like, it just slows the amount. It adds basically a waiting time between harvest and getting on the shelf to the end consumer.
Right. Like,
Will does the same testing that the dispensaries do. He does the heavy metals, he does the pesticides, he does the mold, he does all the testing, and then he gets the same result as the dispensaries. So why would he pay millions of dollars to get a license to own a dispensary when he can do it faster and cheaper and pass those savings on to the customer? Just like Weed Cigs does. We have a cheaper and better product that can go to the customer faster and hit you better.
The system sucks. It's really bad. So a lot of people, even on the whatever side, they're looking, hey, how can I convert my license? How do I revoke my California dispensary license or their grower's license, and how do I just get a hemp license? Because then I can grow the same stuff, I can have an easier testing process that I can test it and get it out to customers faster, and I can sell all over the country.
Growers are asking, how can I get rid of my marijuana license and start selling hemp so I can sell all over the country instead of in this tiny, crappy little state that has all these rules, and they're taking all my money and I can't pay for all these bills and taxes and fees, and I just want to have money in my bank account. Because I'm telling you, running a business is hard. I've lost a lot of money in the regular hemp business where there's lower barrier to entry. This guy steals $5K. This vendor steals $13K. UPS loses $30K because they thought it was marijuana, but it was hemp. You take risks in the marijuana and hemp business. I'm not saying it's easy on either side, but hemp is definitely a lot easier. You can come back if you have a major loss on the hemp side versus the marijuana side.
I mean, I think the way that things are, like this law being in place, it allows people like myself, who I started a business with, like my initial purchase order of product was probably like $10,000 or something like that. So I started like literally with the ground up with no tons of extra funding. I've seen a bunch of people that are my customers that have started smoke shops that are like THCA dispensaries with really small amounts of money as well, like $8,000, $10,000, $15,000, and they're making tons of money now. It's like that system isn't possible for people to kind of get in just because they're passionate about the plant and they're hustlers or whatever. Like, you can't just get into like the California market, or where I'm from in Florida. You can't just get into the Florida market with anything short of like hundreds of millions of dollars.
Thank you for watching. And if you want to support my company, you can look up Weed Cigs, the first 20-pack of joints that looks just like cigarettes. And if you want to get into the business and sell cannabis just like me legally, you can head over to ZazaCEOschool.com, where I actually have a free course teaching you exactly how to get into the cannabis hemp industry. Now, if you already own your own business in cannabis hemp and you're scared about the federal ban that's coming in 2026 of November, I actually partnered with myhealthyusa.org. They're a lobbyist group that literally lobbies the government to keep hemp federally legal, aka real weed, federally legal. So go over to myhealthyusa.org to donate, and let's keep doing business, guys. Cheers.